YouTube, John here with Extra Less Gaming, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. A few things to go over real quick. First off, I sound bad. I have a cold right now, or a pig, because I'm nose spray to clear my nose up. I got a cough drop right now, so bear with me. Second off, I'm back on YouTube. You watched a video last night. Twitch didn't work out very well, so ta-da! I'm back. Yeah, we're playing Call of Cthulhu. I've been looking at this game in the store for a good while now. It seemed interesting, and I was like, yeah, I got some money. I'm gonna look into it. But to play last night, I'm learning it's more like a. It seems very much like a point and click game. At least at this point, it does. There's a lot of world exploring. There's a lot of like this with the branching paths of conversations. Some of it's pointless. Some of it's stories. Some of it can help you. I haven't seen the conversations help me yet, other than give me exposition of what's going on around me and what to do next. Anyways, let's get into this.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester...
Yeah, and my bad. I logged up last night. I'm a proper detective. I took a case for this guy to find his dead daughter, but something's weird about it. So I'm here, this harbor town, to explore, look around. I am going back to their home, which is the Hawking Mansion, to investigate the mansion. That's what I'm doing here. All that's in the first video if you want to go watch that. I'm not good at remembering what I did last night. I just kind of started playing, so bear with me. But yeah, right now we're at the Hawkins Mansion. We're about to go inside a little bit and explore.
Has been working with the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Yeah, why did your audio mess up?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I'm also using a different headset than I was last night. This is a noise canceling headset. It does have a mic in it, which is right here. Don't know how I sound. Hope I sound okay. I'm just trying something different. There's noise canceling. You don't hear the noise of my house, and also noise canceling. I can get more involved in the world and more drawn into it.
1693. This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
But I discovered last night, like I said, this game feels like a lot like a point-and-click adventure. According to the videos I've seen of the game, there's going to be a horror aspect to this game. I'm not sure what it's going to go into. I'm not sure, bloody or violence or any kind of anything sexual. I'm really not sure. So I just know it does get interesting. Alright, he's going that way. Am I going this way? And it's...
I'll have to find another entrance.
Again with the audio messing up like that. Hopefully it fixes itself.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Give me that. Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
It really means to want to fight. You shouldn't really mean this.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So that was interesting. There was a timed event with him and the axe. I'm not sure if, like, if every answer would have been not correct. I don't think I would have died, but I'm not sure. But
Pierce, shall we enter?
oh, sure.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I'm not as enthusiastic today. Hopefully being in a mansion, I'll get more interested. I mean, I just wanted to get inside and see what's going on. I have to keep hearing that there's an odd audio distortion. It's almost like it freezes, but then it catches itself, so like in the middle of talking, and they're just like, and it freezes and it keeps going. So I'm not sure. I'm hoping maybe the loading of the next section will fix the issue. I don't know. I don't think it's really the game's fault, but...
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Who left the light on? Who? Interesting. It's like somebody...
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
He looks to be in a bit of duress.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Not sure. Something's weird.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Ah, thunder. Thundercats. Oh. I like the thing in the fireplace. It looks demonic.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
But where's the father at? I never used a lighter like this in a cramped building. Like, this is really how it looks.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wanted Oh my god, I can't read today. It's common knowledge that he wanted away his fortune, not expenses, trips. What was he looking for? This is why, ladies and germs, I don't read things. That's stupid. Yeah. The marine skills aren't
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Interesting.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I removed the barricade. Much more could I disturb? Collection of medical knowledge and health practices of the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. Does not deal with the influence of historic medicine or medicine from contained considered inferior. That seems to be the right way, so let's see if I can go in this door over here.
This door is locked.
Thank you. I couldn't tell, but the fact it didn't want to open. You just burned your fingers. Oh, because it's metal, it got too hot. That's interesting. This game neat because like it has a lot of little things like that that are like, huh, you know. I appreciate
These
that.
bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
I'm going that way.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Precisely and very detailed testament on the the human body compared to the animal world, simplicity of its writing and vulgarization of its vocabulary makes it accessible to the profane. Some of these words are a little out of my vocabulary. I'm not trying to sound dumb, but it's not much of a reader.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting.
I don't know what. It's like a giant hand like crashing through something.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviors of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Fuller. He alone is able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to occur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I'd be obliged to involve the police. Including yours, Anton Wolfhard. Replied. Interesting. I say, and think I just saw something. Bourbon.
Locked.
Might do without you. So back when I first entered the room, I saw that same green question mark in the corner. Stating there was something in there that I might have missed.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Whatever it is only down here.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Okay.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Bad juju, man. Bad juju. Say something actually got out. Something clawed its way.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
We got one painting returned.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Mr. Bradley still down here.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
No. It wasn't him, but personally, I would have questioned him. Like, hey, were you upstairs just a little bit ago? Did you make a noise? No? Cool. Alrighty.
What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Sarah Hawkins' sketch looks like more than a gallery of horror than anatomic studies. The resent what haunts her nights.
Is anyone there?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
They have a lantern fuel.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
I'm assuming the fire probably keeps them at bay.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Do you really think that your fugitive came in
It looks like an old Seaway map.
here? I don't see any way out.
Secret bookcase. Okay, so there's oil refills. So, from assuming...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Yeah, cigarette bookcase. But, I'm assuming that certain creatures or things don't
Seems
like
like this
bright
came
lights.
from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
And like pulling it up will like they'll go back. I mean, you have to sneak by them.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
How much you want to bet that that person was the woman, or the son, or the father, one of the following? I had a strong feeling on it. The son was killed apparently, but the husband and wife were actually found in the fire. So
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look, someone's been here recently.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean? Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Keep the lighter on until I needed the torch. The lantern. They ought to call it. I feel I might need it.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Yep, that's what it is. It's an allegory. Yeah, it's an allegory for you're screwed.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Lordy. Haven't upgraded my character in a while. That's the last door. That's where he was going.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. This oil again. What is it used for? What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. A table for sacrifice? I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Getting interesting.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagen.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be...
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Stelbsna Cthulhu Kashok.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Rele, Gorkanira, Sigof, Venia, Bedach, Nikif, Kristel, Bas, Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Rele, Gorkanira,
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Caving in. I need to get out of here. My leg! Light. At last. I need help.
Yep, didn't see that happening. But still, this is definitely picking up so far. Getting very interesting. But yeah, that whole part there, that was all from the dream I had at the start of the game. I like how they made that happen. And I'm assuming if I told him not to help me, the cop, he would have came anyways. So. But yeah, I mean, this game's neat so far. It's starting to get more interesting, and I'm having fun so far. Definitely am. I'm glad I bought this. This loading times are a little bit agonizing. Loading. Alright, at the menace.
Prepare another shot for injection.
No!
He's having a seizure.
Kind of like the evil within.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Alright, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, so apparently I'm in a mental institution now. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, definitely, this game is getting interesting so far. Hopefully all the reading and stuff goes away. It's getting a little old. I don't mind, finding things when they help me. It's just the reading about the world. It's getting a little boring. Like, I really don't care that much. But, anyways, thank you for watching. We'll be playing this hopefully every day until I beat it. Try and play tomorrow. I work 1 to 10 tomorrow, so I can play after I get out of work. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great night.